Okay, this is as far as we should have to go. Time to dig upwards a little bit. See about breaking through the surface. In fact, I'd say it's safe to say now that we have actually overshot the destination some. But we're breaking out into the open, sort of. Now, I'm beginning to wonder if I just plain overshot big time. Because it certainly looks like it. Okay, I just stopped for a moment to review my calculations, and as far as I can tell, I am right about this. But I've decided to go back in here to where I turned. Wait a minute. Here's a place to get outside and have a look. Let's look and see what we can see. If there is anything useful to see. No, I don't see anything useful here. So, get back into the tunnel and head back to the turning point. And from there, go to the surface and have a look around there. No, not that way. That way. Alright. Well, this hardly qualifies as surface, but it's something. Let me guess. This is where I was just at, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. Let's go back to the portal we came in at. And have a look along the surface. After I duck back inside and get some more torches. Okay. Got wood back there. I'll just make some torches. I guess going through the portal has awakened them again. That's unfortunate. I'm just going to take a run this way. See if I can get under cover. Okay. A little bit of a wall to work behind. Alright. This is decent. Let's just do here for a bit. Back to there. Let's see. Nothing there. Kind of bugs me because I'm pretty sure I've got this right. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's a cobblestone wall. And it's one of the places where I came to harvest glowstone. And that's the wall that I worked behind. Which means that over this way, yes, I see a line of torches down there. That's where we need to go. That's the Gizmo's Island portal. I recognize because I don't know if you can see it, but I set 5 blocks of NetherTrack burning on top of the building that I built there. It's just necessary to work out a way down there that doesn't involve falling. And so we will staircase mine. Looks like we're about to break through. Ooh, not quite. I'm going to have to dig out that slow sand. But that's okay. I'm going to be tunneling the whole thing. See, this is a little bit of what I had prepared on this end. And there we go. There. With just a little bit of work, we'll have a nice, quick nether passage that will make for quick transfer between bases. And oh boy, is there some lag. And I'll be back in a moment. Well, I should have mentioned that when I was down here looking for the mushrooms and I came back to get the stuff for the map, that I did fire the portal up, as I said, but I also went through and did a little bit of preparation. I put the glass in the building, and most importantly, I started that right there, which was intended to be part of a tunnel, or where the tunnel would hook up with on this end. So I'm going to move this tunnel onward and see if it will hook up with the other one, the one dug from the other base. That has a wonderfully bottomless look to it. Well, it isn't, but just navigate on across here. And yes, I know I could use the flint and steel to just ignite some NetherTrack for lighting. But the problem with that is, aside from the fact that if you're not careful, you can burn yourself to death on it, is that it looks just like every other bit of burning NetherTrack in this part of the universe. Torches have the one feature in that they stand out here, like NetherTrack would stand out in the regular world. And that is torchlight. Pretty sure. Oh, no, it isn't. Alright. Well, that was brilliant. Let's try going up a little bit here. See if once again I have overshot. I don't know, it might just be better to go ahead and cover the overland path that I already know works. Yeah, what do you say we do that? and explore the underground options some of the time, if at all. Alright. Alright, we need to deal with this slow sand and get rid of it. Let's work it from this end. That way I can actually have a shot of lining up with something. Once again, the ghasts seem to be obligingly quiet. I cannot help but to think that that is not always going to be true. There. This will be the basis of what will eventually become something that I am going to shamelessly, punfully dub the NetherTrack. Any implication of a pun is intended. We now have a nice functioning two-way path. It just needs a few touches, like being covered. And have track installed on it. And we'll have a nice, convenient, quick way to get between one end of the continent and the other. And I'm going to go ahead and gather up some track, some more cobblestone, lay down a cobblestone track bed, and put some track in on it. And I'll catch up with you when I've got that taken care of. And welcome back. I have to admit that I think I went just a little bit overboard, because for the first time since the very early days of the Empire, I am actually almost out of glass, down to less than full stack. And I haven't been that low on glass in a very long time. But I think it was in a good cause, because the project turned out pretty good. And as soon as I get some of this sand cooking to make new glass, I will show you. All right. Alright, let's have a look down here. Head down here to the portal. And the NetherTrack is now completed. If I can hit the portal. There we go. And now we have a completed, if a bit simplistic, track. And apparently I was fairly close with my numbers, because this track is 187 blocks on the x-axis and 89 blocks on the z-axis. The one thing that I had forgotten to take into account, which is why I was having trouble finding the destination early on, is that it also goes down 18 on the y-axis. But that does mean that in a little over 300 blocks, or right around 300 blocks, I guess, I can now travel the almost 1,500 blocks to the Gizmo's Island base in a matter of minutes, seconds even. Very good. Now runs down here to pick up supplies or whatever can be done a lot quicker. And that was the point of that. I like the original track. It's a very good scenic route. But when it comes down to making a quick run to get something, this route through the Nether is a much better option. It's perhaps a little bit extravagant in glass, but I figured, why not? And over time, I'm going to replace all this netherrack in this tunnel with cobblestone, just simply to be sure. And then there's that little touch with the lava. I thought that was pretty good. I diverted one of those falling streams to actually go over the glass at that point. Thought that looked pretty good. Well, in any event, it's time to actually head back to the construction project. Well, let's grab this cobblestone. Alright. Now I think we can start getting some progress made on that construction project out there. Well, after I grab a little bit of daylight. Figure now is a good time to start preparing the grounds, getting things leveled out and ready to actually start building something. And I think that part of the preparation is going to be to cut a whole bunch of these trees and start leveling out the plateau, filling in the holes and so on, to make sure there is enough room for this structure. And I think what I'm going to do here is level the whole place out to be even with the area that I'm standing on now. And that's going to mean to shave about 4 levels off the top of this thing. So I'm going to get to that. And I'll catch up with you when I've got the area leveled out.